I don't understand why so many people still believe Michael Jackson invented the moonwalk. I mean, don't get me wrong, the king of pop is legendary. His iconic hits, his one-of-a-kind style, and those unforgettable dance moves. But here's the truth. Michael Jackson didn't invent the moonwalk. He made it famous, flawlessly performing it on one of the biggest TV stages of all time. But what is the moonwalk, really? Well, its original name is the Backslide, and it's a classic popping dance step. When Michael was just a kid, he was heavily inspired by the dancers on Soul Train, a legendary 70s TV show that showcased the best black contemporary music and dance acts of the time. Back then, many dancers were showing off their best backslide. And Michael? He loved it. He wanted to perfect it. And, well, he did. Fast forward to one of the biggest TV moments ever. And MJ performs the moonwalk live, captivating millions and stamping it into pop culture history forever. But here's the big question. Who actually invented the backslide? Was it Charlie Chaplin or Bill Bailey? Stick around, because you're about to find out. But before we dive in, make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button. Let's start with the basics. The moonwalk, also known as the backslide, is a dance move that creates the illusion of gliding backward while seemingly walking forward. It's all about precision, balance, and that magical illusion. The move became synonymous with Michael Jackson, but its history goes much deeper. The technique itself is rooted in the street dance styles of popping and locking, which originated in the African American communities of the 1970s. The backslide was a staple in these styles, but it wasn't called the moonwalk until Michael's groundbreaking performance in 1983. Now, let's talk about the performance that changed everything. It was 1983, and Michael Jackson took the stage at Motown 25. Yesterday, Today, Forever, a TV special celebrating Motown records. As the opening beats of Billie Jean played, Michael glided across the stage with a move so smooth, so otherworldly, that it left the audience in awe. Overnight, the moonwalk became the most iconic dance move in the world. What many people don't know is that Michael didn't come up with the move by himself. He learned it from dancers like Jeffrey Daniel, who performed the backslide regularly on Soul Train. In fact, Michael worked with his choreographers to perfect the move, ensuring it was camera-ready for his big moment. And let's be honest, no one could execute it quite like Michael. But the story doesn't start with Soul Train either. To trace the origins of the moonwalk, we have to go much further back in time. Some believe the roots of the backslide go back to the early 20th century, and one name that often comes up is Charlie Chaplin. That's right, the legendary silent film star. Chaplin was known for his comedic dance routines and smooth footwork, which occasionally resembled the gliding motions of the moonwalk. While Chaplin's movements were impressive and ahead of their time, they weren't quite the same as the backslide. The real credit for the move we know today goes to Bill Bailey. Bailey was a tap dancer and performer in the 1930s and 40s, and he wowed audiences with his incredible footwork. In one of his routines, Bailey performed a smooth, gliding step backward, the exact move we now recognize as the moonwalk. This makes him the true originator of the dance step that would later take the world by storm.
They come up with these dances. All I did was enhance the dance. Okay.
So what makes the moonwalk so mesmerizing? It's all about technique. The dancer shifts their weight between their feet while keeping one foot flat and the other on its toes. The motion creates an optical illusion, making it appear as though the dancer is gliding effortlessly backward. It's not an easy move to master. Even seasoned dancers struggle to make it look as smooth as Michael Jackson did. The trick lies in the balance, precision, and that little extra flair, something Michael was a master of. After Michael's legendary performance, the moonwalk became a cultural phenomenon. It wasn't just a dance move, it was a statement. Artists from all over the world started incorporating the moonwalk into their routines. It became a staple in music videos, live performances, and even movies. Who can forget the iconic moonwalk in films like Moonwalker or tributes from artists like Usher, Chris Brown, and even Bruno Mars? The moonwalk has also made its way into video games, memes, and viral videos. It's a move that transcends generations, proving that great art truly stands the test of time. So, why do so many people still believe Michael Jackson invented the moonwalk? Well, part of it is due to his unparalleled execution. For many, his performance was their first exposure to the move. Add to that the media coverage and his global fame, and it's easy to see how the misconception spread. Another myth is that the move was inspired by astronauts. While the name Moonwalk might suggest a connection to space exploration, it's purely coincidental. The move's origins are firmly rooted in dance, not NASA. It's important to honor the pioneers who paved the way. Without Bill Bailey's innovation or the dancers on Soul Train keeping the move alive, we might never have seen Michael Jackson's Moonwalk. They're all part of the dance's rich history, and their contributions deserve recognition. Michael himself was never shy about crediting his influences. He often spoke about how much he learned from the performers who came before him, and that's a testament to his respect for the art of dance. So there you have it, the real story behind the moonwalk. While Michael Jackson made it iconic, the move's history stretches back decades. From Bill Bailey's groundbreaking performances in the 1930s to Michael's unforgettable moment in 1983, the moonwalk is a testament to the power of innovation and artistry. If you enjoyed this deep dive into dance history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. What's your favorite Michael Jackson performance? And who else do you think deserves credit for shaping the world of dance? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.